Good evening, everyone. This is Kyle Clapper with the Barnhill Golf Institute, and this is a review for the SkyCaddie SX400. Hello, everyone. Before I get started with this SX400 review, I wanted to extend a huge thank you to all the amazing BGI viewers. Because of your subscriptions, your likes, and your comments, our channel has grown so much over the past few months, and Neil and I could not be more grateful. Because of your amazing support, Neil and I have reached out to SkyCaddie, and once we reach 1,000 subscribers, we're going to have a special 1,000 subscriber video giving away an SX400. So please stay tuned for that on the channel, and thank you again for all your amazing support. Let's get into the review. All right, on to the review. Before I get started, this review could run a little bit long with discussing all the different features and aspects of the SX400. So I've gone ahead and put in timestamps in the description below. So if you desire to jump around, please use those. Now, when looking at the SX400, I wanted to focus on 4 critical areas when it comes to any type of golf GPS system. Those include features, accuracy, ease of use, and finally battery life. There's few more frustrating things than having your GPS system die halfway through a round. Now, there are many different features to the SX400. I won't have a chance to talk about them all, but I wanted to give you the highlights. First of which, and I think it's the most important, is the fact that this device, the SkyCaddie SX400, does not use satellite imagery, but instead ground-verified surveying. SkyCaddie sends out its people to ground map the entire golf course, giving a much higher level of accuracy as compared to other GPS systems you might find on your phone that use satellites. Second, it comes preloaded with 35,000 courses. I've searched for every single course that I played in the Central Florida area, and it has every single one of them, from the smallest community courses to all the different resort courses in Orlando. Second, it uses a multi-core processor with incredible response time. This device doesn't have input lag. You tap a button, it loads the screen. It's just that fast. And finally, this device, the SX400, has a rotating display. As you move around the green or around your target, the target itself will rotate with it, giving you the most accurate to pin and to any specific distance. It's a great feature that I'm going to demonstrate to you guys when I take it on the course. And a bonus feature is the fact that you are actually able, if you are given a pin sheet, you're actually able to program in the different pins if you're given that type of information by the course. So it will give you to the center, or you can actually move it around. It's something that I'm going to show you guys in the future part of the video. Next is accuracy. When I test this out to the 2 upcoming courses, I'm going to be putting it up against my Nikon Cool Shot and also my buddy's $500 Bushnell. And we're going to see how accurate it is to the pin. Second is ease of use. If it's difficult to use, you're not going to use it. So I'm going to just basically put it through its paces, and I'm going to see how intuitive it is for anybody that has a lot of experience with technology or no experience with technology. It needs to be easy to use, or you're simply not going to use it. And finally, battery life. We're going to see how long this device lasts. I'm going to start in my morning round. I'm going to have it at 100%. And I'm not going to mess with it the entire day. And I'm going to see what percentage I end up with at the end of the day after playing 36 holes from morning till afternoon. And we're going to see what kind of percentage we have. What you're going to see next is you're going to be seeing an unboxing. I'm going to demonstrate all the little pieces that you get with it, distraction, registration materials, everything that comes with it, and talk about some of the features that comes with this device. If you want to jump past that, go ahead and look in the description. Let's get on to the unboxing.
All right, everyone. So I've gone ahead and discussed with you the process in which I'm going to be reviewing the SX400 by SkyCaddie. But now I want to do kind of an unboxing and talk about the different, the doodads and everything you get with this product. So I'm just going to go ahead and open it up and see what we get here. So there is the SkyCaddie device right there. I'll go ahead and get that turned on here in a second. But you can see it's a smaller device. I have a kind of a typical size hand there, and this is the smaller of the two. The SX500 is a little bit bigger. It has a 5-inch screen compared to the 4-inch screen here. But I'm going to go ahead and turn that on for us. Hold that power button right along the side there and let that go ahead and boot up for us. Go ahead and pick up the other items here. Let's see what we got. Protective covering, and put that away. All right, so we got a nice little cleaning rag here. We can go ahead and clean the screen, a very helpful piece. And then go ahead and stop here, okay? Do not return this product to the store. Again, wherever you bought this store from, you always want to deal with SkyCaddie directly for any type of your kind of support needs. So kind of a nice little reminder for that. We got the sync the easy way, not using the USB to actually using the Wi-Fi. So we'll go ahead and do that. And it looks like we have here our instruction manual. Move that off to the side there. Okay, so quick start guide talking about all the different pieces of, or the kind of the way to get to your SX400 working and getting it all set up, either using the micro USB connector or, you know, using the Wi-Fi to sync, get all its updates. Let's see what else we got here. Go ahead and pull it out here. Tight little packing. Looks like we got probably a wall connector, I'm assuming here. Yep, that's exactly what we have. This is kind of how we're gonna charge up our device. Using that simple USB right there. Put that right there. And then finally, I'm assuming our USB connector. Looks like a standard Type-C connection. I believe that's Type-C. And then it plugs in. So you can plug this directly into your computer for syncing and it will charge. Or we can use this to simply plug into a wall. So now that it's all booted up here, kind of move things around. There we go. All right, so let's take a look here. All right, guys. So I'll be playing actually 2 courses tomorrow in order to get a full review of the SX400. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit play golf. I've already ran a search for my courses. And when you run a search for a course and you actually kind of play with it and use it, it will set it as your favorite. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here is there's the Los Colinas where I'm playing tomorrow, and tap on that. At this point, I can set all the different options, you know, all the different things I want to use, talking about course pack, all that good kind of stuff. But what I want to do now is hit play now. Playing 18 holes. This is a really cool feature here, and hopefully you guys can see it. Pins and zones. Now right now I have them set at center, but what I can do here is set custom pins. And if you're in a tournament and they give you a pin sheet, which in most tournaments that I play in, they give pin sheets, you can go ahead and plug in your pin sheet here. This is an amazing thing. They'll give you obviously left or right and where it's on, and you can plug in all the different spots, all the different pins, so you know exactly where that pin is. An absolutely amazing feature. Now, unfortunately tomorrow, I'm not playing in an official tournament. It's just kind of a round I'm playing with some buddies of mine. So I won't be having a pin sheet. I'll ask if they have one, but most likely they won't have one. They'll just say front, middle, back. So, but again, this is something that you can use, and I found this incredibly helpful for tournaments because to be able to lock in those pins beforehand is such a useful feature. But unfortunately, like I said, I won't have a pin sheet. So I'm just going to go to green center. You can see all the other options that I can set here. Teeing, the tees that I'll play. I will probably not play black tomorrow. Most likely I will play the blue tees tomorrow. Black is, admission is a long ways. And then once I set all my different features that I want to set, go ahead and play now. Now the nice thing here is I can go ahead and hit demo and I can walk myself through a course. This is a great tool that I've found for strategizing your play. So many times we don't go out there with strategies, and you know, talking with Neil, I've really tried to improve my strategy, to improve my game plan going into tournaments, and I can go ahead and hit demo. And that's the first hole of Los Colinas. I've played this course many times. I can go ahead and move this around. I can plan out where I want to hit, what shots I want to take, know where my trouble is. I can tap to the targets. I can see exactly where I want to. I can tap or zoom in, I should say, to the green. See that right there? There's the green. Obviously, showing front, middle, back now. Obviously, I'm at the T right now and that's why it's saying 410, 390 and stuff like that. But again, an incredibly useful tool for help strategizing. I can go pick a different hole. There's number 2. I'm going to back out a little bit there. 2 is a nice little par 3. Again, just kind of back out. I can tell what clubs I'm going to hit. Again, it is a very, very useful tool. Now, if I want to, obviously I don't want to save this round. I want to end this round, but I did want to show you my other kind of options here. The corner up here is where I can enter my scores. Whether I hit the fairway, whether I missed the fairway, and kind of where I missed it. My putts, my score, and it will keep this. Now again, if I did all this on the actual course, I would save the round, but in this case, I want to delete it. And you can see I can set my bag up, the different settings for it, and all that good features. So this is basically just kind of a little bit of a walkthrough of what is provided through the SX400, but that demo feature really is nice because you can really plan out things. So tomorrow, I will be playing 2 courses tomorrow. Las Colinas in the morning, hopefully play well. That's just going to be a stroke play round. And then in the afternoon, I'm actually playing at a charity event, a fundraising event at Green Valley, which is kind of about 15 miles away from my home. And that's going to be a scramble. So what I'm going to try to do there is really use this and see if I can get really aggressive in that scrambles and see if I can help my team do really well in that. So that's the plan for tomorrow. So that's just kind of an overview of what comes with the SX400 right out of the box, kind of the basic features. And remember, I'm going to be really addressing those 4 areas: accuracy, features, ease of use, and battery life. So I will see you guys tomorrow.
All right, that's the unboxing, but let's actually get into using the SX400. What you're going to see next is a series of clips I'm planning on taking using the SX400 at 2 separate courses. The morning round tomorrow, I'll be using as a simple stroke play, like I would my Nikon. I'm going to use it to see what I can carry over bunkers, different parts of the green, my target lines, pretty standard use. In the afternoon, I'm planning on using the SX400 in a much more aggressive way. I'm going to use it to actually figure out some really aggressive lines and see what I can actually carry to see what kind of score we can shoot as a 4-man scramble. These types of lines I wouldn't be able to get with my Nikon because I can't shoot over or around houses or through trees. So I'm going to see if I can use it to really find some aggressive attack points for the upcoming scramble in the afternoon. So if you want to see that, keep on watching, or if you want to, go ahead and skip to the closing thoughts, and you can find that link in the description below. All right, guys, I'm about to head out and play the first round at Las Colinas. I got it all set up and ready to go. This is number 1 at Las Colinas, and you can already see the different types of information. You know, I'm going to be able to drag my target line. You can see kind of all the different points of data that I'm being given here. It's really kind of an amazing tool, and I'm really looking forward to getting or seeing the capabilities of the SX400. So wish me luck. What's amazing, guys, is the fact that as I turn the GPS, the movement actually goes. You can see here that the pin is there, and the SkyCaddie SX400 it actually turned right with the green. That is so amazing. The really cool thing with this now is this is not my drive, luckily, but this hole is a pretty significant dog leg at Mission Inn on number 3, and it kind of tucks back to the right, but it's actually turning and giving me the yardage from the correct direction because of the dog leg. This is really cool. That feature is really showing off of how it's shifting as I'm moving from the different direction. So good times. All right, guys, I wanted to give you kind of an update how I'm doing. Not really playing the best. +5 right now. Kind of struggling. Not really hitting the ball poorly. Just a little struggling. But I tell you what, the SX400 is just doing so well. I'm actually helping the guys I'm playing out with this. It's really doing well. You can see the battery life hasn't even moved yet on this, and I got the screen nice and bright. So I'm gonna keep playing and keep using it so I can give you guys some feedback. All right, bye. I want to kind of give you guys a little update on how things going in the rotation again. So you can see where I teed off down there. I keep the screen awake. And you can see that it's rotated. This is such a wonderful feature. I've been recording this and showing this off a lot, but I think this is the difference maker for this device. It's incredibly accurate. I've been using my rangefinder along with this, and it's spot on. I would say one yard, 2 yards difference, if that. Sometimes it's exactly on. But it's the rotation of the screen just is huge on every shot. I'm right down the target line. So again, keep you up to date. Again, parred out on that par 5. So playing okay, and really enjoying the SX400. So talk to you guys later. How you guys doing? Just finished up my round out at Mission in Las Colinas. I could have played a little bit better, but that's not the real reason why I was out here. I was out here testing out the SX400 by SkyCaddie. It's an impressive device, guys. It does everything you want to do plus when it comes to GPS. Now, I'm more of a rangefinder guy, as I've said in the intro. More of, used to using that. Never really used a ton of GPSs other than my phone GPS. And I really like this device. I can kind of go over the stats here with you. All right, so there's my card there. An 80, again, struggled a little bit today, but that's all right. Nothing to be too upset about. I'm gonna go ahead and go to my stats, and you can see there I played the blue tees today, and they were all the way back today. Fairways missed. I only missed one fairway, and that was actually on 18. I had a lot of fairways hit. I actually drove the ball pretty well today. Just my second shots weren't the best. I had 33 putts. I actually putted the ball decent, nothing crazy, but you can see all the great stats here. Now, there's something I do want to show you that I think is outstanding. 83%. Now, I did start off at the lowest setting, the brightness, because it was pretty dark out here this morning, but then it's pretty light, and I've gone up to, I think, about the middle of the brightness, and that's at 83%. And it was at a full charge this morning, and I've only used 17% of it. So I'm incredibly impressed by that. I'm really impressed by its battery life. So again, really good device. I got another round today. I'm pretty sure it's a scramble round, so I'll use it to be really aggressive. Probably won't record as much there because you guys got a pretty good idea of what it's doing, but it's incredibly accurate. I shot every yardage on the front 9 with my rangefinder and looked at it, spot on. 1 or 2 yards differential. I really used the target, moved the target around on the green, and then on the back 9 I used this completely, and it was very impressive. So probably give you some more updates as the round progresses in the afternoon, but you guys catch you in the next update regarding the SX400. All right, guys, just finished up the scramble here. Did all right. My team shot 18 under. We finished tied for second, so unfortunately we didn't win though. The winning team actually shot 21, but enough about that. Let's talk about this. XF400 did a great job today. It was really nice because a lot of the drives especially, I had to, they were pretty much blind, so I couldn't really shoot to a target point, and this was definitely able to do it. Another thing I want to show you before I kind of let you go is we're going to go to settings down here, 65%. Now, I'll be honest, I just got done eating dinner with my team, and that was about an hour, and this has been sitting in my car, and it's at 65%. Just absolutely amazing battery life. So the next time you see me, I'll be wrapping things up, kind of giving my overall impressions, but I can tell you right now, XF400 is the way to go if you're looking for a GPS system. All right, guys, just got home from 36 holes. Was able to take a quick shower, throw on a fresh shirt, and I wanted to give you my final thoughts on this amazing device. And I think you can probably already tell where I'm going with this. The SkyCaddie SX400 absolutely blew me away. Not only with its accuracy, but with its features, ease of use, and finally battery life. Simply put, it's a complete golf system. It fully will replace my Nikon. It did everything I wanted to do. The battery life is amazing. I think I showed it before. I ended with 64, 63%. The accuracy, for the front 9 at Mission Inn, I shot every single pin, every single target, and it was spot on matching those distances. And also, I got paired up with a couple other guys, and they had a Bushnell, and they were doing the same thing for me. They were shooting the targets with their Bushnell, and I was comparing that yardage with the SX400 and was spot on. The feature that probably blew me away the most was the actual rotation of the device when it comes to moving around to the green. It isn't a fixed location, so it actually rotates, which I showed you in some of the clips. Finally, the pin sheet. I unfortunately wasn't given a pin sheet for this, but while we were playing around and waiting for the people in front of us, I was able to punch in different pins, and I can't wait to use it in a tournament. And this device is tournament legal. Overall, the SX400 is absolutely worth every penny for it. Not only has all the courses you need, but it has all the features you need. And as a special offer to BGI fans, I want you guys, if you're interested in purchasing this device, go ahead and look in the description below for a special code. And by using this code, you'll get free shipping and a couple other little special offers. So if you want to use that and help support BGI, please do so. Again, I cannot endorse this product enough. I haven't used a GPS in quite some time, and I was blown away by it, by the features, accuracy, ease of use, and finally that battery life. So if you haven't already done so, smash that like button, hit subscribe so you never miss any news from BGI, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot, guys.